Tonight on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Bus driver, move!
We're building a very unique home for a very unique family.
Paige, what's going on?
It's Big Joe! He's here to demo the house! Bill, is that you?
Yeah, last time I did a concert, they misspelled my name, so I just make sure.
Well, listen, good luck tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, we got 2 sold-out shows, and I'm going to head over and see you and have a blast.
We'll see you in a couple days.
You got that.
All right. And the renovation starts right now. So Ed, Johnny, Paige. So right now we're headed to Minneapolis, Texas.
All right. Get on.
On our way to meet the Carr family.
Hi, ABC. We're the Carr family from Minneapolis, Texas. Welcome to our home. Yay!
Mike and Katrina have devoted their lives to children with special needs. The couple adopted 4 babies with significant medical issues from Kazakhstan.
We chose to adopt from Kazakhstan because we just knew there were kids out there that needed a family. Kazakhstan was in the former Soviet Union. We went in 2002 and brought Nicholas and Hayden home. Ryan was brought home June of 2005, and then Rena just came home last Thanksgiving. All 4 of our kids were abandoned at birth. It breaks your heart to know where they came from and what they've struggled with from day one.
Ryan and Rena have a condition that amputates the limb while the baby's developing. It's called amniotic band syndrome, which means there's some tissue that wraps around the leg and virtually strangulates it as the baby is developing.
If they had stayed in Kazakhstan, Ryan and Rena would have been placed in a mental institution at 4 years old. These girls wouldn't have been able to do anything like what they're able to do now.
All 4 children have thrived in the Carr's care. Most remarkably, Ryan. Despite the fact that she's missing part of both legs and 1 arm, Ryan is a very active girl and an inspiration to everyone around her.
Ryan is 6, almost 7, and she is a bundle of energy.
Ryan started racing last June. Ryan went to her first track meet and came home with 7 gold medals and qualified for 4 events in the Junior Nationals.
I want all these medals because I'm so fast.
Ryan's got a great purpose in this world. But being able to just function in the house and do all those basic things that we take for granted with dignity, that's what I want for my daughter.
Ow.
Mike also faces medical issues. As a child, he was diagnosed with juvenile diabetes. This has caused a variety of problems over the years, including seizures and eventually kidney and pancreas transplants.
Papa got really sick when I was very little, and he had to go to the hospital.
You know, as a father, you're supposed to be strong. You know, it just makes me sad that they know that I'm that fragile.
Katrina and Mike are phenomenal human beings. Mike has also had some health issues, but they made the conscious choice to adopt these children. They've given their children love. They've given them the ability to do whatever they want to become. The only thing that they can't give them is an accessible place.
This house has a lot of serious problems, starting with the electrical. This is a panel that is no longer being manufactured because it was a safety hazard in regards to overheating and possible fire hazard. Within just a couple of minutes of anybody taking a shower, this is what you get in the living room. You can imagine if you open up this wall, what you're going to find.
If we were to repair the issues in the house, it'd be roughly about $50,000. With the economy going bad, I've been laid off from the place I've taught for 9 years. My kids deserve the best possible house I can give them. If the worst were to happen, I want them to know that I did everything I could for them. You know, that I didn't leave my house that was falling apart, that they have a place to go.
Unbelievable family, man.
So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yes.
We're bringing in there, people. Are you with me?
We're with you.
Well, then let's do it! Woo! Let's do it. Good morning, Carr family! Katrina, Nicholas, Hayden, Ryan, Rena, come on out here! What's happening? Hi there!
It happens a lot.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does.
It's amazing how much you guys have done adopting kids, especially with what you've been battling with your health.
You know, they needed love and care just like anybody else. And I was still able to do that. Just, you know, I had some health issues, but that's not an excuse not to help somebody else. You know, they deserve as much as anybody else. So we wanted to give it to them.
Well, here's the thing. This week, I'm gonna get you in a healthy home that's safe for you and safe for your kids. Sound good?
Sounds great.
One more time.
Well, I've got even better news. While we're working on your house, you guys are going on vacation. You guys are going to Hawaii! Some surfing. You guys are gonna enjoy the beach, a little sand and surf and sun. So, show me the house.
All right, let's go.
This is it. This is
And what's this?
It's part of my work area. This is a easel.
art studio, school. That's how it works.
Now,
2 steps later.
Are you saying it's a school because you...
We homeschool.
You homeschool?
So, yeah, I have a master's in early childhood special ed.
Really?
Yeah, and it's worked out beautifully because, you know, with Mike's traveling for his health, the girls going to Dallas for their health, we're back and forth to various doctors, so it just makes sense that we would do this.
What's your favourite subject?
Reading.
Reading. What about you, Ryan? What's yours?
Reading.
Reading. And what about you?
Drawing.
Drawing? I love drawing.
I think this is a little artist.
Yeah.
It was a sandwich. Yeah.
A sandwich? Thank you. I'm starving because I'm probably...
What are these things exactly? Are these hats? What are they? What are these?
This is a model of a traditional Kazakh yurt. You know, people in Kazakhstan don't live in yurts anymore, but...
Well, it's sort of like the Native American back in
exactly.
the teepee, right?
Each one of the yurts have the symbol on the top, and that symbolizes family in Kazakhstan. So all these little symbols, it just gives them that sense of identity.
This is amazing, sweetie. You can do this all by yourself?
Yes.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
That's it? Wow. I can't even keep up with your sister.
She needs to slow down.
Whoa!
You got it?
Yes.
You got it? Really?
Look at you.
Come on. Know what?
Now you're just showing off.
Don't go any higher.
How old were you when you first started doing this?
5.
Ryan is such a little spitfire, and I think when you hear about Ryan, a triple amputee, what you expect is not what you get. This little kid is tough.
So what do you guys like to do?
So.
I've never gone surfing before. It seems like it's hard.
She's running around showing me her surf moves. I mean, both of these girls are so amazing, so this week I want to make sure to take care of them.
You taking off? All right. Well, I think our discussion is done. I think I know what I need to do for you guys. Woo!
Okay, Mike, so this back addition has always been your kind of wood shop, or is it,
Well, original plans, we were gonna close it in for another bedroom.
Right.
But, you know, economy caught up with my job and I got laid off. So to make ends meet, I just started making signs and painting.
What was your original job before you were laid off?
I was an outdoor education teacher, instructor.
So this could be a new business line for you,
It could be. It could be.
Okay, I'm gonna put my little brain into gear now. And there's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Okay.
What has driven you and your wife to do what you've done?
Well, Katrina and I met at a camp for kids with special needs. You know, I went there when I was younger as a camper with diabetes. So when I went back as a counselor, to see all those kids going through the same struggles that I did, you know, just being a little bit different, I mean, that'll impact you. When I look at it, my transplants, there's no reason for them to hold me back.
Do you instill that in your kids?
Yes, there's no reason for them, anything to hold them back. They can get up and do whatever they want to, and no matter what anybody perceives because of the way they look, should not hold them back.
I heard that you have like 11 different pairs of legs?
Yes. I have all these in here and right here.
And then you got more in here, and there's some even here, huh? I definitely have never met anyone with as many legs as you've got. So, I mean, what do you think you're gonna do with them?
Send them to Haiti.
Really?
We found an article that was explaining that the earthquakes created the largest nation of amputees ever in history.
I think we know people that may be able to help with this.
Really? Are you getting in the box with the legs?
Are you going too?
Hey, maybe you can go to Haiti too.
She's a ham.
No, you're a ham.
You're a ham.
Kai's a ham.
I'm definitely a ham. Who is this kid? I mean, most kids worry about things that they want. This is a 7-year-old girl who knows that there's other kids out there that need prosthetic limbs, and she knows how important those things are.
Now, there's something I want you guys to see before you go on vacation.
Mike and Katrina have given these kids an environment where they can believe in themselves. But this week, we can give them what they couldn't, which is access to things they've never been able to. And imagine what kind of spirit Ryan would have when there isn't anything standing in her way, especially a house that doesn't work for her.
This is unreal. It's absolutely unreal. We are so blessed by every one of you. Thank you so, so much.
So this is Gary Bayless, Joe Runnels from Bayless Custom Homes. These guys and their team are gonna be building you a brand new house this week. So Joe, anything you'd like to say?
I'd like to say it's an honor from me and Gary to Bayless Custom Homes to be able to build you guys this home. We're so glad that these children found great parents like you guys. My wife's adopted, and this is a very special thing to us, and thank you very much.
Can we do it, guys?
Surprise for you. And here it is. But here's the deal, you can't open it till I tell you to.
Okay.
You want to know what's in there, don't you? Well, I'm not telling you. But here, you can hold on to it, okay? Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Have fun, we'll see you in a week.
Coming up.
We decided to come on down to Haiti and make sure your wishes came true.
Put the leg on, slide the strap through. She's ready to go.
They're gonna walk.
So let's just sort of get like a play-by-play of what we're trying to do here. So I think in the great room, I'd like to be able to maybe figure out a way that when you walk into the room, maybe it feels like a gigantic yurt.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Kids were talking about that out back.
Yeah.
Rena is going to get her own room. Now, Rena,
That
she
will be
loves
great.
clay, so I'm thinking everything in the room made out of clay. And then for Ryan and Hayden, I'm thinking
Nice.
big,
Yeah,
big
that would be
kind of-
great.
With a bed right here, big Hawaii
Very
thing.
cool.
John, what are you thinking, brother?
All right, well, you know what? Nicholas, basically his room is gonna be the mothership.
I'm gonna take care of Dad.
Looks like you're going to do something separate from the house.
Yeah.
It seems to be way
I'm gonna
away
give him
from
a
everyone
workshop.
else. Oh, nice.
But then on the other side of the house, which is connected to Dad's workshop,
Yeah.
will be. If I can spell it, that'd be good. That's wrong as well.
A school. It's actually SC8.
Oh,
No, that's how I spelled it when I was in school.
Yeah, it's a Nordic school.
Yeah.
Or skull.
Schoolroom.
Well, it's time to demo this thing, and with demo, we're going big.
Nice.
Let's go, people.
Let's go. SC8.
You waddle like a penguin, Rena?
Hello, Carr family.
Hi, Ty.
Now, we're just about ready to demo your house, and I have to say, I've learned that things really are bigger in Texas.
What's that?
Oh, yes. He's a-coming. Everybody, check it out. It's Big Jack. He's here to demo the house. Everybody out. Everybody out. Everybody out. Big Jack is going to help demo the house. Whoa.
That's a huge hammer.
Hey, Tex.
Howdy, folks. Howdy, Ty.
Hit him, Tex. It's a big boot you're packing.
That was our living room, guys.
That was a living room.
Seeing our house get trampled by a big Tex, I mean, that was just so exciting. That was fun.
All right, Tex, finish it off!
The ticks dumped on our house. Old house gone.
So guys, enjoy the vacation. We'll see you when you get back.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Tex. Nice job.
Glad to help, Dad.
Now, this concrete guys have just pulled a 14-hour shift to get this concrete down today.
Yeah, they colored the concrete for the patio.
Nice.
ADA accessible.
Nice traversing height, looking good. Perfect.
This week, friends, what we really need to achieve is to give this family an ADA accessible house, all one level, from the home to the outside patio area.
Yeah, we're planning on trying to build a track all the way around the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Running and cycling.
Cycling and all of it around.
Yo, design team, come on, follow me. You want to see this? Come on.
So this week we've got a special guest who happens to be from Texas himself. He's been with the blue collar crew. He's what you call a good old boy. He is a funny guy, but he's also got a background in construction. And he's going to be a lot of fun.
One of the things that turned me on about this family was that they adopted kids knowing their special needs. My wife and I do a lot of work with kids with amputees to special needs. This is a great chance for me to give back, especially being a Texas family and me being from Texas. The key to concrete is aiming.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Sorry about your pants.
I'm stepping away from you.
I'd get that off your pants, but I'd end up divorced.
Yeah.
This is, the octagonal entry into Nicholas's room. Now, this is the actual doorway into Nicholas's room, and obviously, if you could, imagine that being his room. But this is actually the little mini hallway into his room.
Okay, one problem.
Yeah.
Where's the doors? How cool would it be to walk into your room and go, walk in?
Okay,
We're here to fulfill dreams.
This week I'm working on Nicholas's space room, and I thought I'd involve Bill Engvall. He could help me out this week. Then he came up with the idea, hey, every space room needs automatic doors, right? Yeah. How many space rooms have you been in?
I'm the idea guy.
And I'm the fruition
You're the one that
guy.
gotta do it.
I'd rather be the idea guy because the fruition guy is really hard.
I don't have enough to worry about. I've got to think about automatic doors. Thanks, Bill.
So this is going to be in the center of the yurt in the living room. Basically, this symbolizes family. So I'm taking on a few projects this week, and I want to take some of those elements of Kazakhstan and their heritage and bring it into the home.
Hey, you guys made it.
Yes.
So I called in the Sawyer family. They are really close with the Carrs, and these guys also adopted kids from Kazakhstan, and they not only brought their kids, but also some of the artifacts that they came back from Kazakhstan with, and it really helped me get some ideas for the home.
Kazakhs always wanted everything beautiful, so everything is ornate, everything is bright colors. Inside, they have dream quilts inside the yurts so that it's just beautiful all the way around, as well as functional.
Would you mind if I borrow that jacket? I'll give it back to you, I promise. Excellent.
I'll tell you what, I'm wearing this. It's too cold.
All right, Johnny?
Yeah.
I'm doing a surf room for Ryan and Hayden.
Yes, you are.
And I found the closest thing to an actual wave in East Texas.
No
Isn't
way.
this cool? It's so awesome.
Awesome.
Is that the coolest thing?
You know what? I think I'm the only designer in the design team that actually surfs. So who better to help Paige in her surf room than the big kahuna?
Johnny was falling all over the place. Now, I'm not saying that, it was easy and I was standing up, but the girls need something like this in their room. Obviously, they can't have water in their room, but I need to do something that makes them feel like they're surfing.
there any ladders available? We need about 3 in the yurt room. Okay, thank you.
Well, we have this big yurt in the living room, and nobody in East Texas knew what a yurt was. And we don't have much time to do it in.
I've got to say, this is the most sophisticated technological task that I've ever had to do.
Well, you know you can blame for that, yeah?
Yeah.
Ty.
Yeah, blame Ty. If
This
you have
is
any
his
problems, Ty.
That's why you don't see a lot of CDs coming out of Kazakhstan.
Probably a good idea to work out or do little stretches or something before you start, because sometimes...
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but this is pretty much ripped.
How's that clay room coming along?
Oh, it's coming. I had no idea that when I started this for Rena how real it would become.
What are you talking about?
It's very cool. Some of the students from the Art Institute of Dallas,
Yeah.
they're helping me out. You gotta come see what we got going on in here.
Go on.
Come here.
Paige, what's going on?
She had modeling clay sitting around all over the house, so I wanted to make sure to give her a room with clay everywhere.
So everything in this room is made of clay?
Well, I want everything in the room to look like it's made of clay, all oversized and very playful.
Stop playing around and get back to work.
It's like we're putty in his hands.
Phone's ringing, guys. Hello? Hello, Carr family. Hi, Ty. Well, listen, I wanted to let you know we've had some extra help here.
Hey, Carr family, it's Bill Ingvall. I just want you to know that as a Texan, I am so proud of the way you raise those kids. They can do whatever they want if they put their mind to it. So when you come home, we got a nice little surprise for you.
Oh, Bill, thank you. This is wonderful. Okay, you guys still have that package I gave you? Yeah, we got the box, yeah. Excellent. Do me a favor, open that thing up. What do you see? It's a pair of binoculars. Why don't you use those binoculars and sort of scope out the ocean? What is it, Ryan? What is it, Ryan? Why don't you use those binoculars and sort of scope out the ocean? Do you see a girl on a surfboard? Oh my God, it's Bethany Hamilton, look! That's right, it's Bethany Hamilton.
Bethany Hamilton. She was a competitive surfer when she was 13. She had her arm bitten off by a shark. That child got back on that surfboard. She's actually ranked 11th in the world. And for Ryan in particular to get to see her, she was just thrilled to know that this was Bethany Hamilton, the surfer, not Bethany Hamilton, the amputee.
Welcome to Access Surf. We help families with disabilities get in the ocean and provide adapted surfing.
You guys ready to go get some waves?
Yeah! Let's go surfing!
I jumped on the surfboard. I didn't have any legs on. Very fun.
Ryan is just a really amazing, beautiful, unique young girl, and everyone else looks at her and thinks oh my gosh, what a horrible thing. But she just looks way beyond it and just overcomes everything in her path. And I think that's how all of us should live our own lives. She encouraged me in my own life, you know?
They even got Mama on a surfboard. Oh my heavens. And to see my kids, they grinned the whole time. And all of them stood up on those boards. Oh, unbelievable. Totally amazing experience.
Bye, guys.
Have a great trip.
So this is going to be the headboard, and I'm going to have a valance coming over here with drapes coming on either side. And I'm actually going to run lights back here and illuminate it so it can actually kind of, shine by, be backlit.
This right here is going to be Ryan's bed. It's actually a surfboard, and above her is going to be an 8.5-foot wave that comes through. She's going to be surfing.
What did you honestly think a few days ago when they said we're going to make the living room look like the inside of a Kazakhstani tent?
I thought you're absolutely nuts.
What do you think of it now?
I think it's gorgeous.
Because it's like a cathedral-type scene.
It is. We're going to open up a business and call it Gary and Joe's Yurt Shop.
But we do have a new name for it.
Go on.
The Hurt.
That's actually a good name.
Hey, Ed!
Yo!
How about this one for Dad?
No, no, no! Haven't I told you anything, brother? Bigger is always better!
Mike had a full-time job before he was laid off, and he's got this passion for woodwork. So Johnny and I made our way down to the local Sears to get all of the Craftsman power tools to give this guy a real crack at having a business from his home.
Keep up, man, keep up. Hey, Ed, what you doing? How you doing, bro? How you doing, big fella?
Good, how you doing? I'm Scott from Blue Tool Crew. How can I help you?
But I'm going to be doing a room this week for Dad. Budding woodworker.
Well, you've come to the right place. We are your tool headquarters. We have all the tools you need for any project.
Beautiful, bud. Let's get...
Hey, Ed! Dad can clean his wood shop with this!
Johnny, no! Really?
Hello, Carr family.
Hi, Ty.
Guys, it has truly been an amazing week so far. The house is coming along beautifully, but there's another amazing thing that I think you guys are going to see. Take a look.
Hi, Ryan and Carr family. This is Craig Gavris with the Limbs for Life Foundation.
And Eric with the Range of Motion Project.
Ryan, Ty told us you wanted to donate your used limbs to help amputees in Haiti. We decided to come on down to Haiti and make sure your wishes came true, and we're down here fitting kids for prosthetic limbs.
So believe it or not, this was once your leg. Not this part because we made this special for a little girl down here, but everything else. This little blue piece and even this foot. Behind me are Renan and Lucmi, and these little girls are gonna walk today because of your generosity. Ready, cutie? Slide the strap through, slit on the bottom, buckle the buckle. Gonna put this through the buckle over here. She's ready. We're gonna let go, and then she's gonna walk. Okay? Okay. Good. Good. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. Good.
What do you think about that? Ryan heard about the earthquake in Haiti, and she understood in a way that most 7-year-olds would not understand that there are people who have suffered through something horrendous. And she said, Mom, do you think they're even going to be able to help the babies? And I know she's remembering that when she was tiny, she didn't have those things. She's a tough little girl, and she wants to help. And that's something really special.
I received a leg 16.5 years ago. Ryan, you've got your leg to walk. What you've done is you've given the gift to let these 2 young ladies walk. What a great gift you've given. For myself and the team, thank you very much.
They're gonna walk. Yeah? Yeah.
Let's move in some furniture!
Looking good, gang!
We got some really big couches we're gonna need to bring in.
I'll go find somebody.
Okay, it's gonna be a long night!
I couldn't hardly breathe, I was so excited. When they pulled up, you couldn't cut the emotions with a knife, it was that thick. My wonderful wife, Kelly, was adopted at birth, and it touched my heart that the Carr family was willing to do the same thing. This week, we've been able to help a family have a life where they never have to worry about a home again, and hopefully those kids will have a future that's just unbelievably bright.
So what do you think? Would you guys like to see what's behind this bus? All right, here we go. You know what to say. Bus driver, move that bus!
It's beautiful.
When the bus finally moved and we saw the house, it was the perfect house. From the color to the shape, the way it looked. I mean, it's almost like having another transplant. I've been sick, I've been hurting, and now there's something new taking that place that was causing all the pain and the hurt. We're in a place that will always take care of each other, and that's a great feeling.
If you love the house, please give a big hug to our guys from Bayless Homes, Gary Bayless, Joe Runnels, and the whole crew from Bayless Custom Homes.
I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for giving me the opportunity to build this house. I also have some other good news, is that your house will be paid for totally. Mortgage is paid off.
I don't know how we're ever going to say thank you. They have lifted a weight. It's going to give Mike a chance to really get back on his feet after losing this job. It's going to give us huge relief. That kind of love is indescribable. And we are so grateful.
We've also had a very special guest this week, and I'm talking about very funny man, comedian Bill Engvall has been here all week.
So fun. We had such a good time.
Thank you.
We got such great neighbors.
Bill, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for being here.
Listen, I just showed up today, really. By the way, the downside of having a house this nice is now you're on the Mineola Star Tours. So people will be stopping by, waving.
You're all welcome.
For me personally, this has been a real wonderful experience. You know, being a comedian, you don't really get that many chances to really reach out and help somebody. Watching what these people have done and what they continue to do makes me want to be a better person. I've actually talked to a lot of the contractors, and I'm going to build a new house. And we're going to try to get it done in a week, I think. My wife doesn't know about this yet, but she will.
Go in, go in.
Wearing
a big yurt.
It's a yurt. Cool. Do you know what that means up there? In Kazakhstan, that means family.
Incredible.
When we walked into the new house, the first thing that I noticed was the Kazakhstani culture permeates that whole front portion of the house. And when the kids walk in, they see our love and respect and admiration from the country that allowed us to bring them home.
Hey, Papa, look.
Oh.
Look at the counters, Ryan. You can reach all of them. Go see the sink.
Can you reach it all, Ryan?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, they were thinking of you.
They were.
Mama, now I can reach. It's perfect, huh? Yes, you can.
So, Carr family, what do you think of your house?
Wow. This is fantastic.
I designed this room because I know you guys really want to bring in the kids' Kazakhstan culture and heritage into it.
It is gorgeous.
Now check this out.
Beautiful.
Pull this right here, and look at this.
No way. Oh, that's amazing.
Well, these are bifold doors, and what's cool about this is it opens all the way up.
All the way.
So your living room becomes an outdoor room.
Wow.
So you guys can entertain outside.
Absolutely.
You guys have a grill out here.
Oh, this is wonderful.
So you guys like what you've seen so far?
Yeah!
You want to see some more house?
Yeah!
Well, go check out the rest of your house!
Go, Peter!
Cool.
Commander Nicholas, permission to enter, sir. Dude, what do you think of this?
It's cool.
Dude, Johnny, he knows you're into science and space, so basically he gave you your own spaceship. You are the commander of this starship. And look how cool this is, too. If you want to leave, you just do this.
Cool.
This is your room, Rena. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, look. Do you like your room? Oh, this is precious, honey. Oh, it's beautiful.
There is this sweet little bed that's right there. It's on the ground for her, so she can just climb right in. It's her space for the first time. And to be able to give her such a sweet, perfect little place for her, it was beautiful to see.
Night-night. Oh, sweet dreams.
Oh, this is perfect. Tools, toolboxes, storage, workbenches. This is perfect.
So what do you think of your new workshop, man?
Man, this is sweet. This is perfect. And it's something for everything. It looks like the kids can come in and help out. Man, this is great.
Yeah, isn't it great? Ed, Johnny, they went to Sears, got as much Craftsman tools as they possibly could, but also having a fridge to keep some cold beverages.
That's
nice
gonna
thing.
rock.
Yeah.
Look at our room. Look at the sofa. Look, there's the skimboard. Hayden, look. It's a game, Hayden, for the TV. Woohoo! When I opened my door, the first thing I saw is the surfboard and the big wave. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hi.
Hayden, Ryan, you like your room?
Yes.
This is awesome. You're actually surfing.
I love surfing.
Well, Paige knows how much you love surfing, so this is a surf simulator. And look at your gigantic television. You're like right in the tube, right there, man. So guys, let's go check out your new bathroom. Come on. So check this out. Not only do you get to share this bathroom with each other, but you also get to share it. Hey, come on in.
Hey, Mina.
So Mom, take a look at this. So look, this is the girls' bathroom.
Wow.
And look, everybody has a sink right at their height. And there, that one is for you.
Look at that.
Bathroom that's perfect for all three of my girls with these sinks that are everybody's height. Neither she nor Ryan will have to experience climbing up onto that toilet without any bars or any support and worrying about them falling and hitting their head. It's all memory, and they're going to move forward in such a spirit of independence.
Go on in.
What is it?
Oh.
Look, that's what you're saying. What is the computer for?
Okay, everybody, it's time to come to class.
So guys, what do you think of your multi-purpose room? Awesome,
This
right?
is great.
When we walked into the multi-purpose room, they immediately, they couldn't take it all in. There were things in every nook and cranny. All the school supplies you can imagine. A science sink and workstation, little desks for each of them. There's a reading nook that is perfect for Hayden. That room is going to provide hours of learning and just enjoyment. This house is designed to help us take care of everybody's needs.
You guys like the multi-purpose room? Yeah! Well, there's more I want to show you. Come on, follow me.
Let's go see, guys.
Do me a favor. Go check out your new room.
Oh. Wow. That is gorgeous.
I can't even imagine how long that must have taken.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Absolutely love the master bedroom. It is beautiful. I mean, you walk in, it's a huge room, and the attention to detail with the way it was in Kazakhstan with all the traditional geometric designs. It was just incredible.
You like?
Oh, we love it. We love it.
I'm glad. So here's what I think we gotta do. Let's grab the kids, go outside, because there's a surprise that I think you're gonna wanna see. Come on, follow me.
Oh my.
So guys, Carr family, check out your brand new Ford Flex! Go check it out, get in, it's yours, go check it out.
Oh, look at it. Say hello. Oh my goodness. Give me a high five. Yay.
The Ford Flex seats 7. That means that your whole family can fit in here.
This is beautiful. It is beautiful, and it's going to be so helpful. The kids go back and forth to the doctor's office, and those are long appointments. 2 hours in the car, 3-hour appointment, another 2 hours back. These guys are exhausted. And this car, it's a vacation on wheels. And for all those trips to Dallas, that's going to make that a little less difficult.
Come over here, I want to show you something.
Check this out.
So here's the thing. Not only do we build you guys a house this week, we also put a trail for you all the way around your house. Since you do have some gold medals, figured you might be able to train for even more. It's been a real honor for us to be able to do this for you guys. And I think what's so great about your family is the minute you meet these kids, it's like a smile shows up. And like, considering the challenges they face every day, they've got more smiles on their faces than most kids I've ever met.
That's right.
And that is what I call pretty special.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Well, I guess there's just one thing left to say. Welcome home, Co-op family! Welcome home! So let's do a lap. Who wants to take a lap? Come on, come on, let's go. I'm totally gonna win. Here's what. I'm gonna go backwards. I'm going sideways.
Thank you, ABC, for building me a nice, good house. And I'm gonna practice on my track and win more gold medals.
How do you tell somebody thank you for literally changing your life? Each person. I love each person that had anything to do with it.
It's neck and neck. Oh, cut off. Nice finish. Nice finish.
Where are you spinning that? I'm in my hand. What do you call these in America?
Hands.
Hands. I'm spinning it in my hand. Oh, so close.
Wait, cut.
I got it. Stay there. Stay there. All right. Oh, move your hand back.